Hey there, I got Hurricane from Treehouse. It's the first time in years. I've had this before, thought it was pretty good. It seems like they don't brew it very often, or maybe I've passed up on it. It's one of their cheapest double IPAs, same price as Hayes, 17 bucks. It's the lowest ABV of anything they refer to as a double IPA, 7.7. Something magical happens from 7.5 of green, 7.7 that's a double IPA. That's kind of what the market, the industry has kind of decided that's what happens, and the high 7% range. And yeah, this has like sort of the least fanfare of their double IPAs. It's yeah the lowest ABV. This batch has been around for almost a month at the brewery available. Yeah, this can is November 19th, and it's even the holiday season when it's a little more busy. Pardon, but it's Citra and Simcoe hops. It was one of the first, maybe not one of the first, but it looks like I had it on draft at the brewery in 2018 and really liked it. I think I have a video review from later that year where I thought it was too yeasty. We'll see now. I put this in the freezer to chill it off more, and it got real cold. But there you go. It is not crazy hazy, but maybe there's a little bit of sediment at the bottom. You can see through the bottom part of this glass. Ooh, and this glass is dirty for some reason. Not super dirty, but that might mess with the head a little bit. But yeah, you can sort of see through the bottom part, not up here. There you go. Did I mention it's called Hurricane? I don't know. That has a classic treehouse smell. Yeah, sorbet. And a little bit of that ineffable yeast character they have. Is it banana runts? Is it marshmallow? Is it melon? Is it all of it? Yeah, they say papaya, melon, mandarin, orange, stone fruit. And there's a very slight earthiness to it that I think actually is maybe just more like noticing that fresh barley quality. Yeah, this is kind of carrying some of the classic treehouse sort of stuff. That's like their yeast profile, very fruity, and then a slight malty note. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a leafy thing happening in the flavor. Maybe it's from the Simcoe, maybe it's from being a month old. Treehouse packages their beers really well, so I wouldn't expect oxidation to happen at a month old. It might just be the Simcoe. And this is so cold. This is like freezing temperature. Definitely should warm this up to get a full effect. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this combo of hops. Citra and Simcoe. Citra kind of works with yeast esters to make those tropical things, make it seem real sweet. And then Simcoe can support some of the peachiness, but then it gives this like resinous kind of grassy, maybe slightly grapefruity thing that just works so well. It does have a pretty good body. It's not ultra super soft. There's a little bit of bitterness to it, but it's a pretty big, nice body for 7.7. This is This is real cold. We got some nice soapy lacing and stuff, and soapy bubbles there, but this is a little too cold, and it's also really cold. My back porch here, but I'm thinking that I really like this one. The body's pretty good, actually. It might seem a little bit bigger because it's super cold, too. Just like how, ice cream, when it's frozen, it has a full mouthfeel. When it's melted, it doesn't. It's not good. That's one reason why I say start your IPAs cold. Maybe your barrel-aged stouts, don't start them at freezer temperatures, but start your IPAs, especially double IPAs that you're going to take a while to drink, start them cold and sit on them and experience them as they warm up. Because if a few minutes is too cold with the beer, it's better than having 15 minutes of a flat warm beer, at least in my opinion. Pardon me. Yeah, in the wintertime, I probably shouldn't put things in the freezer because this might not warm so much, but yeah, the finish is very, very orange and grapefruit juicy. Well, it starts out with a Treehouse ester yeasty, banana, tropical. Yeah, they say papaya, melon, yeah, sure. But then there's like a spicy, bitter sort of thing happening. But it doesn't seem like it's coarse at all. Yeah, I feel like the flavor of this is really bringing me back to the old Treehouse days. Maybe not the feel as much, but actually, why don't I just pour in the rest of this can? See if that adds much haze. Looks a little bit hazier. Maybe I can generate a better head. No, the can isn't, or the glass isn't as dirty. Yeah, that's a nice head. And did it add haze? There's a teeny bit of stuff on the bottom. And yeah, I guess maybe added a little bit, but a nice thick creamy head now. Yeah, that's good. I'd recommend people to not pass up on it. $17. It's really, really nice, and it doesn't have quite as much of the super big sweetness of a lot of Treehouse double IPAs that people might be able to not be able to handle. And there's just a little hint of this sappy West Coast thing that brings a little bit of pine from the Simcoe that just gives it a good balance, or I guess I would say complexity. They'd say this is a beer rich with complexity. But 4.25, maybe 4.5. We'll see as I drink this as it gets warms. Bye.